Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to the birthdays. And this is the birthdays 11th, 12th, and 13th. And I just wanted to make a quick talk quickly about comments, which I know, I just want to make something like crystal clear. Like, I'm really open to you guys sharing your experiences, whether they're good or they're bad, because everyone needs to express themselves and get it out. And I really do, it is part of how I work to want to build community here. But that being said, if the comments that you leave are telling me what to do, are criticizing me as a reader, or overtly negative for no reason, I'm going to eliminate your ability to comment because this is my channel, right? This is my channel. We as readers, all of us read the energy. And because maybe you feel that something has happened in the past or you don't want past people to come back or something like that, every reading won't be for every person. And we are reading the energy. The energy is the energy. It really is. We're not asking for past energy. And since we're in Mercury retrograde, there are going to be past people that come back. And there may be past people in your energy. It doesn't mean you have to do anything about it. It just is what it is. It's not dependent on what you want necessarily. So, yeah. So I just felt like I almost answered someone back in a Sagittarius way. And I didn't want to do that. And so I just thought I would put that out there because I don't want to close off the comments, but the comments should add to the conversation. They should add value to what it is being discussed in any sort of way. Okay, so especially if people are criticizing me personally, I'm not going to allow that because I'm a Sagittarius. So I just wanted to get that out of the way, y'all. You don't need to say anything about it. That is my policy. That is my policy. If you criticize me as a reader, I'm going to hide you from the channel. It's that simple. You don't belong here if that's the case. So, okay, let's get it going. And we're going to deal with December 11th. December 11th. And let me just say that I am totally jealous if your birthday is December 12th. God, every year you're part of the portal. I love that. But anyways, let's do December 11th. And there seems to be a lot in the birthdays about Sagittarius getting success this year. Okay, we're coming out of dark times. Sag, coming out of dark times, and you are no different December 11th. Okay, what I felt here, okay, so you got Gong Valley Forest. So an exciting event, deep personal peace, muddled, unclear thinking, beware of great pride, and a change for the better. There's a change coming for you. And it is going to lead towards success, but it is going to lead towards a more peaceful, settled time in your life. But it might not be exactly the way you want it changed to be. That's kind of saying that, someone gives you an opportunity, and because, say a job, okay? Say someone offers you a job, but it isn't for as much money as you want it, but it's a great job and there are possibilities. That is that feels like the energy here. Like you're getting an opportunity, and it is going to allow you to move past some difficult times, but it isn't exactly, maybe it's not exactly what you think you're worth, or maybe it's not exactly what you want. And so you may think, I don't know if this is good, right? But the truth is this is a good change for you. It is. So, there were some other things that came up, and I wanted to see what this muddled, unclear thinking was. And basically, the Five of Cups and the Eight of Cups is here. Because you really don't want to make the wrong move. There is that, right? But you may be judging things on past things, and that can look as kind of a lack-minded, maybe a similar thing, didn't work out in the past. It's not going to work out now, and I'm going to wind up losing, right? So you need to get out of that kind of thinking that, just because it doesn't hold everything that you want at the moment does not mean it's not a good change for you. Just saying. Okay, and what this is I feel like you don't even see this coming, really, because the moon is here. You don't really see it coming. But what it's going to do is there's a conversation here, and this is why you have to pay close attention to your conversations. I feel like this is going to happen at an event of some kind. Some sort of event, some sort of thing where you're around other people. But with the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords, there's an opportunity coming, but it's coming via information. So during some conversation at this event, there is some information coming to you. And this allows you to move out of some way in which you're stuck. So this is good information, and this is a good opportunity. The Six of Swords is here with Death reversed. It could be that this has been a long time in coming. You've been trying to change your situation for some time, and you have not seen any results. But, oh, wow, there is definitely a new opportunity coming. And here's the thing, with the Page of Cups, Justice, and the Sun, it is because someone has noticed your work in some way, or the value that you bring. And so that's why you're being given this opportunity. It is a new opportunity, and that may be why you're hesitant, because I always think of Page of Cups in terms of opportunities as startup energy, right? It's kind of that. It's a fresh idea. And it actually does have the possibility for abundance here. It really does. But I feel like part of it for you it is something that maybe you don't have a lot of experience in, because the Eight of Pentacles was there. And that might be why you're questioning it. But I'm telling you what, this is going to be good for you. And especially, even if you've been trying to move, change your location, and you've been unable to, this is going to allow for the transformation in your life that you've been trying to make happen. Yeah. Wowza. I love it for you. So that's December 11th, and we will get on to December 12th. Okay, so December 12th, wow, I don't know what's going on here for you, but you literally are smack dab in the middle of cycle energy. Let me just say that. Oh my gosh, the 10 of Wands is on the bottom with the 9 of Wands, the 7 of Wands. I feel like there's a completion here that you've been hesitant to take action on. This could be moving, because quite a bit of moving cards came out for you, but this is definitely about starting a new life. But of course, as cycles go, that means one thing has to end for another thing to begin. And I don't know if, there are no cards per se here about divorce, but because any nest is here, wow, I really feel like someone is moving here. And you may be moving away. You may be leaving a place that you have been for a long time, right? And at some time it was very secure for you. And so it may be really hard. Look, we have caskets, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Psychic ability, trust your intuition, dissatisfaction with life, unsuccessful plans. And then when I got to unsuccessful plans, I was like, how is this a blessing? Because it was just like negative after negative, but you're ending something. You know, whether you're ending a relationship or a marriage, and there seems to be some sort of leaving some sort of comfort, but it's comfort that is like, it's almost, you're leaving negativity behind. Like whatever it is that has been happening has been negatively affecting you and your family. And that could be a divorce. I don't know, but you'll have to let me know. Um, but and you're trusting your intuition. And your intuition is telling you that it's not getting better. It's not getting better. And I don't know, it's just kind of like just unhappy. You know, like it's just not working out. I can tell you that. And we end it with money coming to you. So definitely resources are showing up for you to do this, right? Maybe you weren't really sure you could. The Nine of Swords and the Ace of Wands, there is a lot of fear about starting over. There's fear and there's excitement, if I'm being honest with you. There's fear and excitement, and we have the Ace of Swords, the Chariot, and the Three of Wands. This is you facing the truth that you have to go. You have to start a new life. You have to start over. Like this starting over, you have to do it. You know, there may be some level of comfort where you're at, but there's also unhappiness. You know, there's a sense of you just knowing it's just not going to work out, you know, and it could be that you are worried about having the money to do it, but definitely the money is showing up for you. The Nine of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. It's like, you know, really about valuing yourself here and your own happiness. You put in the time here and it just hasn't gotten better. It just hasn't gotten better. So it's time for a pivot. Even though, you know, on some level, your emotions are engaged. This isn't easy for you. I really feel that. It really is. Oh my gosh. But this is the answer to turning things around, not just for you, but if you have a family, turning things around for your family too. Four of Pentacles, security and stability. Knight of Cups. And the Two of Cups. I feel like someone's going to help you. I feel like someone is going to help you do this. It could be a friend. It could be a family member. I'm not sure that it's a romantic partner, to be honest. This person may have romantic feelings for you, but this is someone who wants to help you. And I think that as they show up as the Knight of Cups, you and the Two of Cups, so this is like definitely a person that you're aligned with emotionally. So I think that you should let them help you. King of Wands, which is you. High Priestess. Ace of Cups. Six of Cups. Interesting. And the Five of Wands. Like, I just feel like it is that feeling that, you know, starting over is really difficult. But there's a knowing within you that you have to do it. There's a knowing within you that although you do have feelings for whatever it is you're leaving behind, there's just no, it's just seriously not going to get better. It's not. And you're making the choice here to value yourself. Wow, that was really deep. And you know what? It really feels deep. Like the energy behind it feels really heavy. Even though, truthfully, it is a good thing. Okay, let me just say that. It is a good thing. It's just not an easy thing. So, whoa. December 12th. Jeez Louise. So December 13th, your reading's pretty simple. You may have had like someone who left in November, and wow. This says younger man and someone behaving stupidly, which is clarifying beware of self-delusion. I feel like there was someone here who, I'm not even sure if they told you about it, but it seems like they were acting ridiculous. And I feel like they wanted to justify their leaving. Like they wanted to justify their decision. So they created a conflict. And with the Five of Wands, that may have been, springing forth from jealousy. Maybe even accused you possibly of talking to other people. But it's like this is someone who creates stories in their head. And so they left, but they blamed you for it, basically. They may have even openly accused you of something. Which is crazy. I mean, you're headed towards new stuff. So, I mean, pretty much you're headed towards better things. And this person is actually going to get their karma. And what is their karma in this situation is that they left because they created some story about you in their head, which was delusional. And you're just going to move on to better things, basically. So you're not exactly like, I don't feel like you're upset about it. They're the one, see, their karma lies and they're losing you. They're losing you. You're not unhappy. The Star, the World, the Ace of Wands, you're not unhappy. As a matter of fact, you're feeling pretty inspired about what's next for you. 10 of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Four of Cups. Yeah, are you disappointed that this didn't work out or that they were crappy? Yeah, I feel like you were disappointed. I feel like they may even want to work things out, but I feel like you're saying no to that. Sorry, no. With the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords being here, you just don't trust them now. You don't trust them, and you're getting excited about new things. So, you don't want to take the chance of just the whole thing repeating itself. Eight of Swords and the Moon. Wow. Okay, so that's pretty simple. But, yeah, is this person suffering? Yeah, they're suffering. But to be honest, Sag, that's not your problem. I'm just keeping it real with you. You got brighter things ahead of you. Really great things and a lot of inspiration. And a whole new cycle. You really do. It feels like this person is so much in your energy, though. It's crazy. But, what you should know, Sag, especially if this person tries to come back and talk to you again, is that they've not improved their energy because they're showing up in the Five of Swords, okay? And in Page energy, which is not a good look, right? They're a soulmate, for sure. They definitely want a new beginning, but I'll be honest with you. They still show up as the Five of Swords, so they're a little too selfish. A little too much about themselves, Sag, for real. So those are the birthdays, and I'll catch you next time.